life. And I took a quick look at their investor relations page and their website before I came over here this morning, and it was intriguing to note that their adjusted earnings per share of OpenText today is more than their share price was 12 years ago. That was an interesting little note for me. It was in a day where I wish I would have taken OpenText shares in lieu of my fee. Tom, as I say, he needs no introduction, and he's offered to get started as you finish up your meal. And so I am going to just turn it over to you, Tom. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be here, and thanks very much to YTA for asking me to come and talk. I thought I'd break up my talk today, give a bit of an update on OpenText, and for the entrepreneurs in the audience, maybe give some thoughts about, as I look back at the OpenText process, maybe some of the lessons learned for me. And then I thought it would be fun to get into some of the things that you might find interesting about things that are happening now in Canada with respect to tech, and maybe invite some of you to get involved in some of those things, especially federal level research centers and things like that. So hopefully I'll cover the whole spectrum, and hopefully it won't be too much stuff. Now, digital media, which is the area that OpenText has chosen to be in, it's, you have to always use a hockey metaphor as a Canadian company, but a good hockey player plays where the puck is, a great hockey player plays where the puck is going to be. And all of us that run tech companies, we live every day trying to figure out where that puck is going. And the dilemma that we all have in tech companies is you can't get there too much in advance of the puck, and you can't get there after the puck's already been there. So you have to really time it properly. It's hard to be too early in and be too late. So just on the OpenText side, OpenText has been fortunate to not experience the recent economic downturn. Unfortunately, in the red line here, for those of you in the back, those are your pension funds, and the all pension funds, and the blue line is what OpenText has been able to do over the past year. But it's of course a story that goes beyond that. OpenText has been fortunate that it's had about 40% compound average growth. This past year, it went past $1 billion in revenue. And of course, that's quite a hallmark, not just for Canada, but we very rarely get software companies in the world that go past $1 billion. For good reason. There's a lot of hurdles that you've got to jump. Large customer community. We have in our area, it's called ECM, but which stands for Enterprise Content Management. And just as another good Canadian thing, you'll hear about ECM and what have you. That was a term invented, actually fought over a series of Gartner conferences in Orlando, and invented by OpenText. It was then adopted. At the time, we were calling it IDARS and IDM, and Integrated Document Management, and all these different things, and Integrated Lifecycle Management, and Information Lifecycle Management. But we basically said we want to have something that